I was waiting to be like, oh, who's going to talk first?
Oh,
Hi, everyone. Hope y'all are doing well.
yeah. We are back with Total War Warhammer again.
It keeps happening. We can't help ourselves.
We love this game, so we love all the bullshit it pulls on top of everything else too. So we ready to try and get this stupid ambush fight out of the way?
What? It's going to work perfectly. We're going to nail it first try, definitely. Because Krokgar definitely isn't super busted and immune to arrows.
Wait, is he seriously immune to arrows? Well, no,
He's got
his
like
armor
50%
is.
resistance base or something, right?
Let's find out. 25. 25 and then 25 physical, so more or less.
Asap smiles on
And then he's got an armor equipped that gives him 12% missile block chance.
This is going to be fun. Anyway,
Yep.
did you already end your turn?
Yep, good to go. Wish us luck, chap. We need it. Oh, hi, boy.
Fucking
What do you want?
95% ambush success chance and somehow.
Yes, grovel and
I
beg.
don't remember where that dude was going, but looks like we're going to find out. He did it again.
Still no ambush?
Still no ambush.
Is it a river battle at least?
Find out. It is.
Well,
This is a decisive defeat for me, by the way.
you could try a retreat, but I don't think you'll get far enough.
Let's find out.
Return to Liberas!
Oh!
I did.
And that gives your second army time to get there. Big.
My second army doesn't have much in it, but still. You know.
Hi, Kamori.
Hey, Kamori.
And yeah, I guess we are.
on the edge of my seat last Thursday night. Dude, I'm glad you
The
having fun.
goddess wills it.
Alright. So, I'm going to... I feel like I should move up and ambush anyway, right?
Greatness comes.
What you do is you pull your second army closer, you recruit right at the edge of the bridge,
Yeah,
and your first army right in front. Yeah. Put him in your territory. When you're in enemy territory, your ambushes have a chance of just dropping randomly.
I put him in mine, so put me basically on
Yes.
top of him.
Khalida, like, a step in front of him. Maybe even pull him back a step, you know?
Under the sands.
Now we go.
There we go.
Yeah, that's perfect.
This is
More front line! And yeah, with that added front line, now they won't be able to break you if they attack.
Soldiers.
Yep. Ad hit you in your back? Well, I'm just glad you're having fun with scheduled conflicts.
Scheduled Conflicts, pretty cool show.
Yeah, I highly recommend it for any who haven't watched.
Oh, that's right. I had one of my armies die. Rip that wizard. Super useful.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Marokat. My will be done.
Watch him still
Roar.
not get ambushed somehow.
Yeah.
Because that would be some bullshit.
Sharmal.
Hey, hey, Maniacal Toaster. Twitch told me
Hope you're
to
also doing
try
well.
to get a stream collab with you. You found out recently that one of my friends actually had been lurking during an episode of Tall Tales, and I had no idea. Cool.
Ain't that fun? I need the Slaneshi army to come fight me, So, like, don't fight them inside their settlement with all their garrison.
Are you fucking kidding me? There's a close victory and it kills 2 of my skeletons. Oh no, it kills 6 of my fucking skeleton spears.
I mean, skeleton spears aren't that important. You get a close victory off the auto-resolve here?
Yep. With medium casualties.
Hmm. Is it a river battle?
Probably. No, it's an ambush battle.
Oh. Ambush battles tend to auto-resolve better than playing them out most of the time. This is Krokgar's main force?
Nope. This is the other dude.
Wait, what does the other guy even have?
He's the one with all the Bastiladons and shit. He's got all the big things.
So the auto-resolve
Kills 6
will
spears and gives us medium casualties.
but it'll also guaranteed kill all of his big creatures instead of letting them rout off the field, coming back for another go.
Fair. Fair enough.
Unless you want to play out the battle, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
Kill for Asaf!
Then Krokgar's gonna walk up and attack you anyway, because like, wounded army.
Probably. I'm going to go for the replenishment, right? You were absolutely right. He actually just did that.
Yep. I like to think I know this game a bit. And this one's a river battle, right?
Yeah, but now everything's at half health, including all of my leaders.
Oh, your reinforcements were involved in the ambush battle?
Yes.
Let's see. What does Krokgar have? What's the auto-resolve say to start?
Valiant defeat. He's got
And
a bunch of Source Spears, a bunch of Source Warriors, and then he's got 3 things of the Skink Skirmishers and 1 thing of Skink Spears, Javelins. And
any big dino?
And a Feral Bastiladon.
Just one?
Yeah.
We win these.
To battle!
Let's see. Yep, all of our ranged troops are still at max health. We'll be alright.
Alrighty.
The extra reinforcements are going to be huge, I think. The game is just keeping the necrotex alive. Did you quick save?
Oh, no. There we go. Now I did.
Just in case. Let's see, what do we have this time? Ah, yes, the horse archers. This time with way less scary opponents.
Yeah, keeping the necrotex alive is going to be the trick, but it's not going to be easy.
Mm-hmm.
And Krokgar is anti-large, right?
Yeah.
So we don't want Queen Khalida fighting him.
And given that Khalida is perfect for fighting all their infantry anyway, or hunting that Bastiladon, I think the game plan is going to be we try and mob Krokgar with 3 of our spear units. Every other melee unit just holds the line. Oh, maybe holding Krokgar down with some Ushabti as well. That way he actually is like properly held and can't move too much.
Yep.
Maybe.
What do we say?
I will admit, I was fully expecting a proper river battle, not this. 2 options. Either we set up here, like front line here, archers behind, cover flanks with the reinforcing spears, or we try and set up. Never mind. I was going to say potentially using this structure as a cover for one of our flanks, but that's this batch of trees makes that not good.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I can do the thing where I give Krockgar the runaround. If Krockgar never gets to the front line, he can't help.
I mean, they don't have any ranged, realistically.
No range that matches the horse archers, for sure.
Yeah.
It really is just about baiting their army around to make sure your reinforcements get on the field before they get to your current archers.
Yep. I mean,
Well,
it is possible that they just stand there for a bit.
they're the ones that attacked you, so they're probably going to run at you.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Ready?
Yep.
Do want to pause right away just so I can issue commands to, get the fuck back.
Good news. Krockgar has already used one of his Hand of God spells.
Hand of God.
One of his bound spells from his item. So he doesn't have that to shoot our Necrotechs or our Lords.
Oh, that is good.
He's only got 2 uses of those, so using one of those on the Skeleton Horse Archers is inefficient, probably. We'll see how much damage it deals.
So, almost forgot to take off skirmish. Anyway, let's go. I'll readjust it as
The
I can.
serpent strikes.
Ooh, that does hurt.
Queen Khalida.
Now, what's your cooldown on that move? 2 minutes. So, if we get the reinforcements on the field, we'll have another shot. Lets me know when I need to try and aim for trees. You know, I don't think the horse archer shooting the feral Bastillodon's going to do anything, so I'm going to try and take out skirmishers. Now that unit
Set
has
up the
shields.
great bows appropriately, and then oh yeah, I do have the sand vortex on one of my casters. So
I am vengeance.
Could be good. I find that that spell has too long of a duration. At least with my luck, it usually backfires. Now, I don't know why they've done this, but I've baited them into artillery range.
that's good.
And some of their army is still just kind of doing nothing.
Here we go. I have a question.
Yes.
What the hell's the logic behind an army coming into assist in an ambush and then having them wait longer to join the next fight when they were already matched up with them?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. They had to go back to camp to rest after the ambush, obviously. And there we go. No more Hand of God spells available for them. On a side note, the horse archers are fucking hurt.
No, it's okay if they don't. Not okay, but
Yeah. Conveniently, enemy forces are now out of range things that can hit me as long as I pay attention and don't lose more health like I did with the ones that weren't getting Hand of Godded. Which feels like a silly way to say it.
yeah, come on.
If you can, get some more spears over to this side to make that side a little more dense.
Yeah, sure.
The Shabti greatbows are ripping those skink skirmishers apart.
Maybe I should
Ooh.
hold them for Krokkar.
With your bonus ammunition, maybe. Well, we'll see. I get the feeling once he gets like properly into the melee, it's not gonna matter too much. He's gonna be hard to hit is the main thing. This is great though. Taking out 2 of the enemy ranged units before the fight's even like started is
Truly
amazing.
started, yeah. That was a good land on the Source Warriors.
Always love when the artillery does its job.
Alright, here he comes.
Hit him with what you can.
Okay.
I will also do my best to distract him. Hey, look, over here, asshole. Come on, come towards all these spears I have set up for you. Oh no, he wants to hit the Shabti. Because he's anti-large, yeah. But it's actually good. We can mob him with all the spears.
Because they are also anti-large.
Boys from the right flank got in position. Good. Just need to get that left flank sorted, and then you're good to go. You probably want to get the Ushabti Greatbows to shoot the Bastiladon, since they won't be able to target Krokkar past the Ushabti.
Thank
I wonder why the enemy ranged units ran into melee.
because they're probably out of ammo.
Looking at the one unit skink skirmisher, wow, that was an amazing shot from your artillery. Oh my god. That unit of Sword Spears just, like, vaporized half their health from one volley of that. It's so good. I'm just gonna get the horse archers to rout these skink skirmishers.
Okay.
They're out of ammunition at this point, so it's just a matter of escorting things off the field with them now. Oh shit. Heyo.
Probably had a better place to put that.
Also, that vortex spell ended up working out quite nicely for you. Hi, Scarlet. Hope you're doing well.
Ascent.
What's that Bastiladon doing? No, not particularly. Oh, God.
I don't know what I should do about him.
Do you still have Ushabti around? Hit him with every spear that's free. If they're not engaged with anything else, just mob them. Feel free to give me control of anything you want me to keep away from enemy units, like that level 3 Lord, for example. Though I guess the level 3 Lord is actually immortal, due to how the Tomb Kings work.
Which I dropped the Ushabti.
Right on Krokkar, keep him distracted longer. Since everywhere else is winning. Victory is within our grasp. You're correct, game. There's only one major problem to stop us, and that is that thing named Krokkar. You should also have Khalida just start hitting whatever she can. Great. Hi, Claude. Hope you're doing well.
Good. Fight.
You guys will be happy to know that Calf and Squish showed me I guess a waxing kit that looks like it'll work really well. Yep.
A waxing kit?
Yeah,
My way.
for like leg hairs and stuff.
No, I'm
Just
pretty sure I
shaving
know
his leg.
exactly what it's for.
I don't suppose the great Bo Shabti can take one more shot at you know what? Never mind. The great Bo Shabti look a little occupied at the moment.
Queen
Oh.
of us.
Is that it?
That's it. Woo!
We need to kill that fucker, though. See if we can keep him from being on the field.
Good luck. Pass me your great bows real quick. Gonna try and micro him to finish off that Bastillodon before it gets off the field. Gotta pull them away from the rest of the army first. And this is one of the joys of playing this game in multiplayer. One of us can focus on one objective, doing our best to kill Krokgar, and the other one can focus on the other one. Finishing up that Bastillodon.
My orders.
Nope, he got off the field. Again.
By Queen Khalida.
As he is one to do.
Sacrifice.
Practically immune bugger. Sub-ballisted? I do. I have for a while. I think that there's actually been in effect since the last, like, subathon, and it's just never gone back down, and I forgot how to change it, so I just left it there. It is what it is. What's that? I think it's at like 200, right? It's a lot of subs. I think I remember mathing it out, and if I got that amount of subs every month, which is insane, of course, because I only have a viewership of like 20 of this, so I wouldn't expect nearly so much. But if I was having that many subs a month, I could survive off the income from Twitch alone. But that's like a lot, so.
By Queen Khalida.
Alrighty. So, do we just call it there?
I think we've done enough. Call it that one too. What did you?
Of course you got a hug lamp.
What did you do? What did you do?
Me? Well, the Shabti died, but... Oh, well.
Oh,
What? You good? Gerg?
yeah, we're great.
What happened?
Yep.
My wizard died. Oh well.
Damn.
Still worth it.
Yeah.
It's okay because I can make him Shabti now.
And you can always hire another wizard.
Yeah.
Just unfortunate because that one there was high enough level to cast spells. What level was he?
I don't remember, but thank you, Thoric. I will definitely take you paying me for military access.
So if anyone's wondering what the fuck I'm going on about, I now also have, I guess, cat girl maid outfit coming in. I guess for me it'd be cat boy maid. Woo. Uh-oh. Good boys deserve fun toy. I've been called a good boy today. Everything is right in the world.
Bring me Neferata's head.
Why is that where my brain went with this? I'm gonna go take my turn. Bye.
Address me as your highness.
Wait a minute, why isn't it letting me trade units with Queen Khalida? Oh, there it is.
Now we go.
Asaf smiles on us. For Asaf!
He didn't run?
He can't because he lost, remember? So he's out of movement.
Oh, I guess so. Normally over the end turn, the AI usually gets extra movement. That's what it feels like to me. But then again, you just killed him, so...
Asaf. Come then.
Yep.
Vengeance.
I really hope your wizard was high enough level to not have died to that.
Let me go check because... Nah, he died.
Damn. It must have been so
Oh
close.
no, it says wounded.
Oh, he was high enough. Let's go.
Cool.
Reasp. We begin.
All right,
And
Ruby, you
now
ready for the?
I start trying to get lightning strike.
That'll help. And are you ready for the Slaneshi Castle saga to continue?
Just give me a second. Ooh, actually, hold on. Snakes, scorpions, or Ushabti. Let's get Ushabti because more Ushabti great bows on my, you know. And then we want. What's the difference? What's better, a Sphinx or a Necrosphinx?
I argue that the regular Sphinx is better than a Necro Sphinx.
Okay.
Just because the Sphinx's attack patterns are so damn good.
Well, that is damn good.
Find my harem.
This gives me a...
The reptiles are nothing.
Hold up.
Legions
We can lightly game the system here by attacking, then continuing the siege, then attacking again. Then the Slaneshi guys forget they have a control power, and then I get to just auto-resolve for free.
What?
The AI in this game is perfectly sensible.
Okay.
That's a 4,000 gold sack, thank you. Ooh, I got a Helmet Discord. Very nice.
I mean, I might as well make a Tomb Scorpion building so I can start building Tomb Scorpions, right?
Yep. So good. That money puts me into thoroughly the green. Have the potential to do much. This.
Alrighty. Canoptic Jars. A Helm of Discord without my character. This puts
Asaf is beloved.
the fabric of reality in danger.
What?
By some fluke, every time I play this game and Killzone names a character, they always win a Helm of Discord. Every single time. It's astoundingly consistent in every single campaign I've played.
That's strange. Awesome, but strange.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Unliving marks.
Yeah, my capacity to control heroes drops drastically if I'm not playing the greenskins, because I understand the limits of greenskins way better than I understand the limits of many of the other factions. Yes. Fiery Convocation. Specifically deal fire damage? It sure does. That means taking Kindle Flame will actually be really
I
useful.
shall take your advice.
Cool. More magic damage. Yay.
I'm working my way down to you while you're working your way up to me.
You dare engage with
Yeah,
He's
unfortunately,
offering me a peace treaty for 3K.
3K? You
Yeah.
get way more than that for hitting Cursed Jungle. 2 of his armies just got rolled. He thinks you're going to give him a peace treaty?
Those were his only armies. He has nothing.
I guess he's dead then. Oh, speaking of peace treaties. No.
I guess he's dead then.
High Queen Khalida.
Another easy auto resolve?
Yeah, no, it is an easy auto resolve. I just want to put my Lichbone Pendant on my Ushabti. On my Ushabti
yup.
bows, so enables magical attacks.
That only affects their melee, not their ranged attacks.
Really?
Yep.
That's lame.
Mhm.
Whatever. When I get more Ushabti.
At last, vengeance. Bring me Neferata's head.
Okay. Let's form you guys up. And let's take a few
It's
turns
inevitable.
to rebuild. Second Ushabti Great Bow and... You know what, actually? I don't want to take that long to recruit, so at least not with that one.
Land of the dead. Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Having 3 armies is very helpful. And I get to... Oh, I can add plus 15 ambush success chance in my province if I wanted to. Now that I control it all.
Oh,
The goddess wills it.
Alrighty.
got one of the lords over here with a thinker tag. Plus 5 research rate. It ain't much, but it's pretty good. I'm very tempted to take it. It's kind of expensive though.
I don't already have that. That's why it won't let me build it. I already have it.
Oh, Killzone, that was so long ago. That would have been way back. I was playing the brothers. What's their name?
What are you talking about?
I had a bugged battle a long time ago where the game started off with Miao Ying pushing a siege tower somehow. The battle would start. She would attempt to turn into a dragon and the game would crash.
That's hilarious.
it's a fight I could have won, but I had to eat the loss, causing my kill zone in that campaign to die. It was rough.
I bet it was.
That's a pretty good defensive spell. The rat's attack, that'll do. It needs to repair.
I'm taking 2 turns to rebuild my army, and then I'm taking his fucking home base.
Sounds good. All kinds of units, from orcs to goblins to undead. Remember the vampire campaign? Nightmarishly slow.
Scream!
Oh no, the enemy has besieged my settlement. Whatever will I do? Auto-resolve. Thanks for the money.
My will be done. Legions march!
I wonder, how far can I make up this jungle? Not very.
Advance!
But that's okay.
Oh yeah. Haven't thought of kills on the short in a while. Oh, the settlement here was wounded. I see. Oh, it doesn't have any walls. Oh no, that's if I attack them. So if they attack me, I'll have walls plus the garrison. It's just Slaneshi infantry? I'll probably be fine, right?
I mean, probably. Let's see. Yeah, he still has the golden tower up in the north, so I'm gonna go try and take that after I take his home base.
Mm-hmm.
Probably get a lot of gold up there.
Would make sense.
I'm probably going to have to fight him one more time up there, but he's not going to have a huge army this time.
Yeah. Hi, Fire Chief. Hope you're doing well.
How's it going, Fire Chief?
Let's see. How's our alliance doing? I can recruit Ushabti Greatbow and Ushabti in my army.
Nice.
Yes, the gods
Plus
are
1
here.
Tomb Guard, plus 1 Skeleton Chariot? This army's gonna be fighting rats. Sure, fuck it.
Skeleton chariots, man. They're awful, but they're awfully good.
They're good at one thing, and that is running over infantry. And that is it. Make Teclis a little bit of a stronger fighter. I am almost out of things to research. I gotta build one of these buildings. Where's the Elven Embassy? No. This one. That I'll build. Just need the building slots.
Clog. Clog Crusher is such a good name. Tags say no backseating, but they don't say no backdooring. I'm coming in.
What kind of backdoor is this? No, my Nexus.
Backdoor Zergrush.
You dare!
Is there a rush nom nom?
Is my throne ready?
Zerg rushes are legitimate strategies.
Yup. One of my favorite when I play StarCraft. Fucking love playing the Zerg.
Yeah.
Well, post upgrade. I have enough money for that. I probably shouldn't though. It's fine.
I always find it hilarious when people are like, "Oh, Zerg are the worst faction in the game," and it's like, yeah, but they're still competitive. It's not like they're honestly that much weaker. It's just that because they don't do a lot of ranged attacks, it means they usually get outflanked by the other two races.
Don't get me wrong. If an enemy army manages to kill your army, that's very bad. But a lot of the time, if you're doing well, you can throw your army at the enemy, deal significant enough damage, and by the time they've made it across the map to get to you, you have another army.
Yep. Because Zerg are fast.
Thoric Ironbrow is offering me a trade agreement.
Take it.
Fantastic. We may end up killing him later, but for now he's helpful.
Yep. He's keeping that orc off my ass.
Pushing top is York with super minions. Oh, what a nightmare. There's no way to stop him. What do you do? You can't fight him. You lose that fight every time. Ooh, speaking of fights, except I win this one. Ready to see some bullying?
Oh, God. I'm just spectating.
I really do only have like 8 units. What do you think of Arbite class being added to Dark Tide? Should be neat. I wonder how that's going to work. Oh wait, it's this map. This map is so easy to defend. It's actually one of the best ones. Did not hear those pings? Do I accidentally have my desktop audio turned off? No, it's on. You're crazy. I promise you those pings definitely existed. Yep. It'd be very awkward.
They got a ram.
Ecstatic suffering. It begins.
That ram design, I've never seen it before.
For the pleasure of Slanesh.
And if you take the giant spear out of it, it looks like something else. Right?
Slaneshi units. It's same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
So I think this is the strat, because their shield block chance is only like, what, 35?
Grand.
Yeah.
Grand.
They're not particularly tough. Then I can go like... What does this even have? This is 2 towers and... No, 1 tower and the 2 defensive shrubs. So what I do is I do these to start. 1 unit of spears here just in case. And we have the Lord. How many unit spears out over there? One spear. 2 spear.
I find it funny that you went to war with me to meet me and we still have not met up yet.
We're allied.
We
Don't get me
are.
wrong. We're
getting there tonight.
other issues abound. Mhm.
We're getting there tonight and then we'll see what happens.
Behold the might of elven archers. Good fucking luck. Oh, and these Slaneshi turrets I found, I guess.
I'm surprised you're not guarding the other side.
They're on the opposite side. My plan is to eliminate these units here as quickly as I can, or at least to deal as much damage as I can before they get to the wall. Then we're going to bail off the wall and run to the backup point.
Fair enough.
Claim their souls for Slanesh!
Dude,
Good Lord, the ring strategy can actually help. Sam.
I will forever say this game, this game charging $5 for blood effects is annoying.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
To dodge ESRB ratings, by the way.
Of course. Look how long it's taken my guys to get off the wall. It's programmed so poorly on this one edge that they'll just run up to that edge continuously. Conveniently, the Slaneshi units aren't actually able to move quite fast enough, but I almost got caught. Would have sucked if it did.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're good. Alright.
Oh, so you're
Got a
just
couple
holding
thousand
here.
damage in.
Oh, okay, I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to mount our
Helping
troops on the barricades, huh? And then make turrets around.
That's part of it.
Clever. That's
We're
right,
playing
you
the,
boys. You walk. Keep walking to those barricades.
Oh.
They're even more interesting.
You know, that's fair. So, just want to cover a fucking gameplay feature. Yeah, right. On a side note, Claude, you should look up Dawnless Days for Total War Attila. If you don't mind Total War games, it's a pretty cool mod that's in production currently.
Is that the one that makes them Lord of the Rings characters?
It's the one that's making Lord of the Rings, just in its entirety, yeah. It
Know
looks
exactly what
pretty cool. Now, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to deal with their Aster when she gets over here.
Shoot her.
You know, that's the basis of the plan, but
Because
I'm
what,
not sure
there's a
how
shadow
well
ca-
that's...
No, this is
just
just
going
going
to-
caster, so it's lashes.
Yeah, it's not super threatening. It's just that she's going to be able to do it a lot, because I think they had tons of Winds of Magic.
Well, I mean, she's
On a
coming
side
up
note,
alone,
if
by
she's coming up... Yeah, I was about to say, if she comes up by herself, this might get real easy, actually.
the way. Yeah, problem solved.
It really
Nope,
depends on
well,
if she...
I have no idea where the fuck she's going.
She decided she wanted to go that way to get to the center of the map.
Interesting.
I'm amazed they're taking so long to get to this back corner. They're giving me time to set up so many towers. Like, I've set up extra barricades, extra towers. Yeah, like that. Just immediately blast those marauders.
I mean, if it hits, right?
True. But the fact that the first shot hits good enough, the tower's already almost made its worth. Now, I wonder where this unit of devoted marauders of Slanesh are going to go. Are they going to move around to go for the capture point, or are they going to come and hit the barricade immediately?
Hitting the barricade looks like the plan. Full health check? Sure thing.
I will do
Stretch.
the same.
Double health check, thank you, Leo. Spending your points like a showboater. Don't worry, we're coming up with more things for you to spend them on ASAP.
The unit that was flanking down the right side decided that the strategy they were actually going to employ was the stand there and get shot strategy.
Not a common
I will admit,
tactic.
I didn't think they were going to go for that one. Oh, they changed their mind. They are moving in now. Now that there is, well, not very many of them.
By the maid of Canadis!
Archers. So much.
Are you firing?
Are we only getting 2 lords next DLC patch? Do you know?
Should be 3. I believe there's one more they're working on.
Slanesh, the what's it called? Norse dudes. And
One more we haven't heard of yet, I believe.
interesting.
All right. Good shot by the tower again. Fortunately, their lord didn't actually end up taking too many shots, but we did manage to use up half our ammunition. Oof.
Sure you'll be able to pull this off?
Nope.
Fair enough.
But this was about as good of an attempt as I could have, because I've lost 0 troops so far.
The fact that tower is literally just shooting at terrain and not actually landing anything.
Yeah, it's rough.
There we go. That's a different.
That's 2,000 points. I managed to delay long enough that I'm probably getting a max level tower up in the back, which will help.
That's a good thing.
Come on, one more shot. One more shot before you go. Nice.
Slaneshi Rebellion.
Yeah. Just because I'm pushing forward so quickly, right? I can't let the current actual Slaneshi factions build up. A rebellion is easier to deal with than a,
Full Slanesh army. Yeah.
mhm.
Fun fact, Rebellion strengths are based on what buildings you have in the center.
And that's why this particular one is so weak.
Because you only have the basic shit.
Mm-hmm.
The. By the way, I do love the whip infantry design. It's so fucking cool. Like, there you go.
Hello there.
Got your town. Hey, Soul.
Max level tower. That there should be killing enemy. Where the fuck was that aiming for? That there should be killing enemy infantry in an AoE blast in one shot. Should be pretty efficient.
That was a nice shot.
The best part? The tower was aiming at the spearmen.
Yep.
Okay, the Hell Scourges got absolutely fucking blasted. I could not have hoped for better. I'm so happy these towers can't deal friendly fire.
Wait, they can't?
They cannot.
Damn. That is good.
It's a very good thing, too, because that shot would have just killed all of my spears.
Whip.
Yeah, they're impossible to dodge. They come out too fast.
Yep. Unless you're the computer.
Enemy mages! Enemy magic!
True. Okay, no point in firing at that group. We cannot shoot accurately into the melee, apparently. Managed to take off half the Lord's health on the way in, though.
The winds turn against us! Hold true! The enemy is casting spells!
Where's that when you hit behind a line of spear? How do you manage that? Yeah, that shot was decent.
You're sending your dudes in.
They're out of ammo. Everyone's got to do their part.
Slap, 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 slap. We'll punch you with my bow. They don't even aim the fucking whip for me.
Yeah, if they were doing it down my line, I would have lost this fight for sure. Ooh, good shot. But yeah, the main thing is if she's killing archers with her melee swings, that means she's not killing a spearman.
Yeah.
For order! For the king!
It's great, but
Yep.
your archers are on.
Yes, indeed they are. Let's see, there are only 263 of them left, and 340... Nope, 330 some of me left. I wonder if I target that unit of spears if we'll get a lucky shot and hit the front one. Almost hit her. Okay, we're just gonna leave that as is. Oh!
That
What
was
an
a
amazing spell cast. That's rough.
Yeah, that was a good whip. Ugh.
It really is just a matter of if these spearmen start to break on the left side, like that one unit of 21, my god. And if this tower could actually hit shots even remotely accurately would be better for us, obviously. Counting the amount of shots they've missed, right? It's
Okay, that was a decent one.
that was good. That was good. That legitimately brought the balance of power like a shift. She hit her own units with that one. Good stuff. Come on, break, you bastards!
Eternal defenders!
Where was that aiming?
It was aiming
I
at
told
the
him to
wolves.
fire at this unit. God, I hate these towers sometimes. Because if the tower was shooting more efficiently, legitimately, might have been able to win this fight, but now it looks like we're just about to completely fall apart. Ho, ho, ho!
That's hilarious. Right at the end. Just direct hit.
If only he could have done that like 4 more times way earlier in the battle. Can we get one more shot in? Just to say fuck you to their lord? No.
try and shoot her because that's your only chance.
Yep, exactly what I thought right here at this ending moment. Balance power. We now have less troops than them.
Oh, come on.
That does some more damage.
That's annoying.
93 to 94. Complete whiff.
And that probably...
If she routes off this charge, I win.
She did.
Because she's a demon, she burns to death.
There you go.
And then they get the Lord Guide debuff, and then their army routes.
Nice! The fact that you still managed to pull this off is fucking ridiculous. Watch them
Never
still
give
win
up.
with the one whip unit. So that's happened.
It theoretically could, but It depends entirely on if this next shot.
Nope, gone. You won.
Cool.
Insanity that you managed to pull that off.
I have won the battle with 30 non-routed troops left.
I mean, your HP doesn't matter until the fucking until you have 0 of it, right?
Oh, your model broke.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, you're frozen just for a moment.
There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
The joys of being a VTuber. Yep.
Yeah.
Woo!
Having a model that, or having a camera that isn't like nailed down.
For only 496 troops, I took out a few.
Yep.
Ransom those captives. Everything coming up here.
Address me as your highness.
I got a Razor Standard from that battle. That is fantastic. Let's open up my diplomacy again. Can't open my diplomacy.
It could be because I'm doing something.
Ah, that would in fact be it.
Do I want the horse archers in the main army, or do I want more regular archers?
Because you have a second player helping you out, horse archers in the main army can be used as excellent distractions.
Okay, I know what I'm doing then.
You might want to do one in each army. You don't necessarily need to have both in the one army.
Advance!
Alright.
The king moves.
Then do this and bring on the horse archers down. Alrighty.
Yes, see it is done.
Libaris shall rise again.
Should rebrand to a goblin. More goblins, but only if you're really feeling it, right?
Yeah.
Legions move.
Yeah, goblin energy is fun, but it's not for everyone.
High Queen Khalida.
I really... there is one nice thing about playing the elves against rats.
Move for
Legitimately, the only unit I need is Lothran Seaguard Shield.
Fair.
Like, what are the rats gonna do?
So,
You can't beat him in melee. You can't beat him in ranged.
I think I might have a insanely powerful army on Kalita right now.
You've built the perfect stack.
2 Tomb Guards, the special Tomb Guards, the Regiment
Yep.
for now Tomb Guards.
Anti-infantry tomb guard, handy.
The Regiment of Renowned Skeleton Spears, 6 Skeleton Archers, and then the Regiment of Renowned Skeleton Archers, Horse Archers, 3 Ushabti, an Ushabti Great Bow, and his Casket of Souls.
It's a little lacking in front line, but as long as that second army's there, it wins every battle.
3 Ushabti is pretty good for a front line.
That's true.
And,
But Ushabti are so good as flanking units.
yeah, I mean,
Don't get me wrong, they can solidly function as a front liner. I just like using them to go stab things, you know?
you can do both.
You know?
That's why you have
That's
multiple.
fair.
I'm munching on Reese's Pieces right now.
Oh. And I can't have any? So sad.
I'd offer you some, but you ain't here.
That's fair. Thank you for the advance. Oh, Krukgar wants a peace treaty from me.
No.
I've definitely been very involved in this war.
I mean, you could take it if you want, but
I am going to take it? Actually, no. I wait until you kill whatever army he's currently got.
and then you offer it.
So that I can get even more money out of him.
That's
Yeah.
his turn, by the way.
Good to know. I'm very vulnerable to the ooh piece candy. Plus 5 control faction wide, that's actually huge for only 4 influence.
Minus,
That's
I'll take. I feel like -8 growth is -8 growth is worse than -8% casualty replenishment.
-8 growth is better actually.
Really?
Yeah, you gain like hundreds of growth a turn, or like at minimum 50 kind of thing. Removing 8% replenishment can remove the entirety of replenishment from an army if it's not like in your territory,
Dude.
or if you just capture a place.
At last, vengeance.
Find my harem.
Daggers out.
That's so many. That's a wave of undead. Unstoppable.
Fearic? What do you mean, Fearic? The dude's got like 4 things in his army. But he does have high level towers. That'll be
How's the auto resolve? Losing too many troops?
losing 2 spears, 2 archers, and 1 of the horse archers. Oh no, both the horse archers.
We fight it. You have how many artillery pieces again for this one?
1.
I count the Ushabti Great Bows. When it comes to taking down walls, Ushabti Great Bows are one of the best units, actually.
2.
Let's play out another battle.
I will put this on you.
To battle.
They have 2 artillery Bastiladons, but it's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, you can't exactly take many shots from behind things, right?
Yeah, and those
Don't
are
get me
like
wrong.
guns instead of, Ooh, redeem stretch. Thank you, desk.
That'll also stretch. Thank you.
I feel like they just think my archers are going to run at the walls. And just take shots for days. Like, I don't know why it thinks it's a Pyrrhic victory. Is it pronounced Pyrrhic or Pyrrhic? I hear it both ways. Anyway. You enjoying getting your ears rubbed? Gerg?
No comment.
I'll take that as a guess. Anyway.
Sometimes no comment is funnier than saying anything. Or than saying anything else, I should say.
Dude, we need to take out, like, one tower. Not even. We set up in the fucking blind spot.
Yeah. I think we just, like, vibe over here.
Yeah, right.
Have the great bows break this from inside tree cover. Your Casket of Souls can save all their ammunition for infantry. You know what? While you're doing the setup, I'm going to quickly go use the washroom. I'll be right back.
Go for it.
Hi, Queen Khalida.
Ushabti great bows, and then 3 things of Ushabti. Actually 4, because another one's coming in. Plus, everything's got poison, which is very bad for lizards. Oh yeah, and we have Legionary Barrage. I don't need skirmish. We turn off fire at will. Horse archers, and then we just wait for Gerd. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're all having fun with this. Dude, having an army with basically infinite ammo is actually insane. 25 shots on. Oh god, range and fucking power of these things. Plus armor piercing, so. Are these large? These ones are large, probably. I always have fun with you guys, even while lurking. I appreciate it, Kamori. So let's
War statuary.
all the necrotech see now is purity Bismarck. With a whip crack that you strive once more for perfection. Interesting.
I have returned with candy.
Do you want the Ushabti Great Bow?
Sure.
Have fun.
Oh wow, we're almost in range of the tower from here. It's so good. It's
Yeah, but we're not shooting at the tower, are we?
Ushabti great bows are best for taking out towers.
I'm wondering if we should just take out the wall and rush that wall since there's no tower here.
That tower's still going to be able to take some shots at us as we come in.
There. Alright.
Oh, suddenly Sneasel drinking soda. You're gonna feel that fuzz in your brain for hours.
So I'll leave these guys back here to make sure they're not in tower range.
Sounds good. And if opportunity presents itself, I will absolutely blast a wall with you, because if we can time it right, the Ushabti Great Bows and the Casket of Souls firing at a section of wall can potentially break a wall fast enough that the AI forgets to run before it shatters.
Ready?
Yep.
The
The
serpent
Ushabti
strikes.
are still in range, unfortunately. Do you want me to start blasting with the casket? Because
I would
shoot
say-
at the wall with the casket.
Yeah, nail those stink cohorts 100%.
Oh, the cohorts? Alright.
Because honestly, the rest of our army isn't particularly good at firing up into a settlement like this. Albeit their range is pretty short. But like the Casket of Souls gets a direct hit and just immediately kills 9 of them. And that's from 2 pieces hitting.
I was about to
to
ask her,
crack that
you're going to be
wall.
okay with that tower, and then I realized how close the tower is to death.
Yeah. It turns out Ushabti Greatbow are secretly one of the best tower killers in the game.
Until we're told it's fired, because shit's out of range.
It is now safe to move up.
Alrighty. Move up with everything.
Khalida.
At least the archers, yeah. We might not be getting inside too quick, because as per usual, beating up the enemy at range is still efficient.
And we just got our backup in.
Oh, good. Yes, because we needed more help.
I mean, we now have 4 Ushabti on the field.
That's, that's pretty good.
Do you want me to shoot at that wall with the casket?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm hoping to time it. My brain is calculating. If I see exactly how much damage the Ushabti Greatbow does, okay, one more volley with the Ushabti Greatbows, and then we're just gonna leave that wall there, precariously up,
Yep. There you go. Last volley.
And now, if you walk, say, I don't know, a spearman in range, one of their ranged units might decide to come garrison the wall to come attack you. Oh, wait.
They're already doing it.
Yeah, we just chill. We just wait a moment,
Do it.
Gonna wait a moment longer. Now. That's a nice unit you have there. Saurus Warriors. With shields, no less. Very spooky. Ooh. Makes me feel things, it does.
Those blessed ones.
Yeah, they got the
Sir.
blessed horned ones in the back that are obnoxious for sure. Sounds good, sounds good.
Damn, look at all them bones. Somebody to pick from. Yeah, they got a bone to pick with you.
Can you take one shot with the Casket of Souls at the section of wall right here? Bonus points if you target the Saurus Warriors and blast some of them at the same time.
Firing.
Perfect. That is now in one-shot kill range for whenever we want to use it. Albeit, it's looking like they're playing the "oh shit, we're dying" game and thus running. Peak strategy, I know.
I'm going to use these spears to bait them out.
Sounds good.
Actually, I could use Kalita since she's actually fast.
Oh yeah, fast and heavy. The
And I gave her an opal amulet, so 20% damage resist.
oh nice. Whenever you need it, that's always a saving grace. Oh yeah. Come on, up the wall, buddy. You know you want to put yourself right on that. I don't know why they're re-garrisoning this portion of the wall, given what happened to the last unit that just did this. That's another shielded unit of Sora Spears. And if they stack up... Oh. Oh, come on. How much that unit's gonna go?
So be it.
I'm so excited. This is gonna be one of the best wall drops ever. It's like 2 full units of infantry, potentially.
The queen moves.
And Kalita's
No.
walking through their front door.
We march.
The moment they turn around to leave.
Ow! They hit her with fucking artillery! Dude, if my artillery was ever that accurate, I would never lose a round.
That was the solar engine. It's like a gun.
Still, even when I play...
You know what?
I
That's
play
true.
them,
You
they're
know the
always
lizards
shooting
better than I
around
do.
the ship.
Obey. Move. March. The queen.
You know, Killzone. I remember doing that in Attila to someone. I wonder if that someone you watched was me.
We march. Go. Onwards, legion.
There was just some spears up on the wall. Like,
Move.
well, we're useful up here, and it just went and won.
Obey. Move. Charge. March. Animus.
Is that Croxagor Lord? It is. No shield, but 120 armor can be tricky.
Onwards, legions. I agree. Legions, forward.
All right, what else do we got? Let's start moving up. We got any Tomb Guard?
Yes, we do.
Let's bring the Tomb Guard up. And we can also move the Casket of Souls a little bit closer. Nothing wrong with slightly more accurate shots. I can't believe how many of their units have just eaten. Oh, that's right, you have the armor shred bows.
Yep.
Armor sundering is so good.
As it should.
Wait. You seen that right?
Of
Oh no, they're not. It's fine.
we march.
Actually,
Yeah, those units are kind of blobbing up, aren't they? Oh, they're gonna move out of the way just before they stopped. They stopped for a half second.
didn't do it far enough.
The queen moves.
They don't know what they want to do.
The AI is thoroughly confused. What's next? What are we doing?
No idea.
At this point,
Oh, whoops.
it's really just a
I
matter of
casted the wrong spell. Fuck. I want to shoot. I want to take another
My
shot at
orders
the solar.
enacted.
Mm-hmm. Looks like it wants to take a shot at you too.
Move. Charge.
Well, that one missed. Let's see if I can get this
Obey me.
cast.
You know what?
Obey.
I'm gonna do some here real quick to make things a little bit easier. I'm gonna come crack this portion of the wall. So if we do that, we should also get an Ashabti to knock on their doors there, just to give us more entry points.
Oh shit. Oops. Oh. You guys. Knock on their doors? You mean break down a wall?
Break down the gate.
Okay. Oh, the main gate?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could send all my shops to go do that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I agree.
That's a blob if I've ever seen it.
March. Move.
Come on, you sources!
We march.
No?
This is well.
One step further and they'd be dead.
Yep.
I am vengeance.
Glorious candy. And of course, by moving up and attacking the gate, the AI is like, oh, we need to defend the gate. And so now all the
Bring
bows
other
can just
shops
move up.
around.
I'd watch out for the spears. They have the Blessed Sword spears there.
Oh, fair.
Hi, Queen Khalida. Act of demands.
Yeah, that was a bad hit.
If anything, you should move the archers up to shoot that blob. Ha!
You gave them a firing line, but nah.
You're not the only one. Only Ushabti Great Bows dealt more damage to these guys. They're actually surprisingly resilient. I'm gonna stop shooting them, in fact. Not worth the ammo. Ho ho ho! Not dead yet. Hey, where are those necro attacks?
Okay, move.
The necrotex?
Yeah.
They're in the back.
The Ushab team might need a little patch up.
Yeah, I gotcha.
We're lightly bruised.
I have them moving.
Oh, the Casket of Souls still has 3/4 of its ammunition.
Yep. I'm firing. Let's start doing that.
Sugar-free lemon buttons? Just lemon discs? I'd probably still be good. I'd still eat it.
I'm not big on lemon flavor.
Holy Baras.
I'm actually really fond of lemon. I like a lot of citrusy stuff now I think about it.
I do too, but I don't know. I guess citrus, like, I like lemon. I don't like, you know, the artificial citrus flavoring.
I see.
Serve
You
me.
get me?
Yep.
Green apple candy's awesome.
Alright, here's the battle stats so far. We have lost 0 units. They have lost 340. And counting. We outnumbered the enemy nearly 4-1. We've dealt half health on one of their Bastillodons already, at the cost of a quarter of Khalida's health, and the Ushabti got healed up to full. Oh no, the Ushabti got healed up to 7 points away from full. So, you know, they're doing pretty good.
Necrotech. Yes. Forward.
I mean, at this point, it's just about attrition.
Yep, let's get everything moved up.
Okay.
Bring in the lads. I'll control anything you want me to control. If you want me to, like, micro some melee for you, since we're about to, reach the gap and whatnot.
Here, I'll give you a chunk, and I will give you 3 of the shot. Actually, 2 of the shot. That way we each have 2.
Sounds good. I'm going to immediately pull this one to this side, and then once this one's done bapping down the gates, I will use them to great effectiveness.
Oh yeah, take this dude as well.
I shall be
Oh, sick.
Legions, forward!
I'm actually going to immediately use his ability on the Ushabti in the front. Oh, enemy flyers coming in.
Yep, that's it.
Sorry, I need to rephrase that. That was enemy flyers coming in. Ushabti are playing dumb. They do not believe they can go through this gap in the wall.
So it seems.
In honor of the throne. Yup. I now have every outfit that I need to go put on. As I may or may not have posted as a response to that particular throne gift, I guess I am properly entering the femboy arc now. It's just the most recent additions to the my total outfits white.
I mean, I get it.
Can you shoot these guys with anything?
Let's see.
They're just a little bit too tough.
I got some archers heading over there.
Wonderful.
Work left.
Sacrifice them!
I'm gonna have to pull the Ushabti on the white back.
Warrior Queen!
They are getting shredded.
Asaf calls!
Not a problem.
Folibaras!
I don't suppose the other Necrotech still has any heals left, does he?
Necrotech!
He does. Where are your shit?
Stone Shaper!
I see him.
Asaf demands!
Gotcha.
Excellent. That just guarantees their safety.
Master Sculptor!
And the Blessed Horde ones have actually moved out into the open. Or at least more in the open than they were before.
I am vengeance!
Now the Ushabti Great Bows tank for a bit.
Attack!
I think I actually have their. No, their
Strike
Frost
them!
Warlord is still
My orders! Fight! My will!
Blessed Horned ones are almost dead.
Khalida!
They are lasting in combat for longer than I expected, but I guess they are the Blessed units.
Yeah.
Conveniently, the Ushabti Great Bows, all things despite, still pretty decent in melee. Oh, right, we're good.
She can't kill him. There he goes.
The queen moves. Animals.
I got their leader down. Should be
Good stuff.
close to them breaking.
Careful, the Wested Horned ones are running and your archers might chase.
Die.
Yeah, I got you.
Unless you've got guard mode on, of course.
Not on them. I had it on earlier. We were firing
Go.
This is going to be nuts.
Very well.
Let's see, how do the numbers work? We have 3,898 lads left, and the enemy has 607. We now outnumber the enemy 6-1.
I am going to attack the artillery piece with Kaleda.
Very nice.
Just
I'm
to
doing
keep
my
it
best to
busy.
keep this unit of Source Blessed Spears distracted with the chariot, so that your archers don't get fucking got.
Go!
Yeah.
Obey! Move!
Oh,
There we go. That's army losses.
victory is ours. Easy win.
Fuck you, Pyrrhic victory. We did lose a new shop tea, but that's fine.
Oh, so sad. You can make more now.
Yep.
It's much less important.
230 losses to fucking over 700.
And most of the damage your army took was to single entities or monsters. It takes like nothing. It's really nice. One of the changes that I love that they made recently was making it so that the regular Shabti only take one turn to recruit instead of two.
Yeah.
The goddess wills it.
Because I remember in Warhammer 2 it was just that much harder.
I remember too. I had a friend who played Tomb Kings originally. Or Warhammer 2, I should say.
My will be done. The king moves.
Let's see. Ooh. Do I want to... I guess I'm going to research the fucking necrotech. Another necrotech, so... yeah. So I can keep getting more. Alrighty. I always feel
I've
like
captured enough
armor is
territory.
not worth taking, usually.
What was that, sorry?
When leveling up a hero, I don't usually think armor is that worth taking. At least
No,
comparatively
never.
to like melee defense and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just
1%
wanna pick
missile
that
block will
upgrade.
do more than like 10 armor.
Yeah. I want to pick that upgrade just because it's over my dead body. It's the title.
Bow.
That one's actually quite useful too.
Yeah, right?
I think it's speed and health.
Yes.
Charge bonus and health?
Speed and health, I think. Alrighty.
Either one. More health, very good.
Dude, Kaleda with 96 melee defense, by the way.
Whoa, what?
Yep.
On a monstrous mount, 96 melee defense.
Yes.
Okay.
Funny how things
Does
work,
Khalida
right?
have... Khalida does have My Will Be Done. That doesn't count until you're in a battle. that means 96 plus my will be done would be over 100 melee defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we call pretty good.
Ooh, Claude Crusher, thank you so much for the sub. I
Claude, thank
appreciate
you
it.
so much for subbing to my friend. You've donated to charity.
Yeah,
You're wonderful.
you have.
And it's not like a funny way of saying you've given my friend Charity God and Ruby money. No, she
No.
only streams for charity. She's great.
Yeah, I give 100% of my earnings to charity, and so you just donate to charity, and I appreciate every cent. I hope you- Oh yeah, I got the fucking dude back, the caster.
Nice.
Alrighty. Next up, the Golden Tower.
Victory in undeath.
Which I am not that worried about.
Yeah, you've taken out his main recruitment center. He's not going to be able to recruit anything at this point.
What would you have of me?
Ooh, trade agreement. Thank you, Thoric.
I'm surprised that Thoric is giving you a trade agreement as well. I guess I did spend the influence to make him like you a little bit more, but that's very handy for us. If he largely sticks to the mountain territories, it might even be viable to just leave him there. Oh, he already controls some of your pyramid buildings. Never mind. He'll have to die later.
Yeah. Ooh. But it looks like fucking...
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
What's his name? The corn dude is coming. Yeah. Corn is coming. And is burning down his cities on the way.
The Cornet guy isn't at war with you, right?
Nope.
Alright. Oh no, he's burning down our new friend, quotes, stuff. It'd be a shame if he burnt down Granite Massif and then you managed to capture it, thus getting more territory. Truly, such a shame.
So, let's see. Is this anything I want currently? Let's see. Do I want to get the thing that gives Ushabti Frenzy? Yes, right?
That... You have a thing that gives you Shabti Frenzy?
It's a research. It's one of the End Dynasties. Or the
like down
Herald
at the...
of Dejaf.
That's a banner, I think. It gives one Ushabti Frenzy.
Still, that's pretty fun.
Those are the ones that cost,
150.
They cost jars, right?
Yeah, 150.
Yeah, not worth.
Okay. Let's see. Do that.
Unliving curse.
Yes, the gods accede.
Land of the dead.
I have learned to make my sarcasm super obvious because I have been living with people that can very easily go over their heads.
Hey, Glacius. Welcome in.
Like gladiators.
Gladius. Glacius?
I don't know if the way you say it or the way I say it is right. Goblicorn, yo!
Hey,
How's it going, dude?
Goblicorn, how you doing? It's been a minute, dude. Let's do that.
Move!
I reign non-living, march!
Oh, fuck me.
I'm popping.
Actually, hold on. I can 100% backdoor Wurzhag right now. Not this turn, but after I take the Golden Tower, I have a straight backdoor to his capital.
Oh, so you do. Aren't you still at war with him? His armies could be waiting, like, on the other side.
Yep, which is why I'm not moving that far up quite yet. Don't worry, I am rightfully scared.
We are having a great time playing some of this wonderful game. You know it.
You love it.
We're saving the world.
In our own ways.
Arise, legions.
Alright.
That's Hikari. He's always very loud. Decisive victory auto resolve. I lose 3 spearmen. Worf.
Let's see. Oh.
It is done.
I don't see anything on the other side quite yet.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
The fact that I'm just out of range to attack the city is annoying, so I know what I'm going to do at least.
Begin, Animus. The trap sprung.
My will be done. Stride to greatness. It's time.
This is going to be kind of scary. Alrighty, I'll be able to start recruiting skull catapults soon.
High Queen Khalida.
That's good.
Find my harem.
More ranged units for you, as always, seems like a great idea.
Yep.
Boss check. You got it, Brady.
Challenge me.
Thank you as
and
always.
witness-
No, I'm not going to a peace treaty. And I get a decisive victory because he tried to attack me.
Oh,
He
Poor
tried
guy.
to attack my army and then got ambushed.
absolutely outplayed.
Decisive victory. I'll take
That's the end of Krokgar.
Sacrifice them to us.
All right, so before you kill him on the next turn, let me make peace with him.
Go for it. Absolutely go for it. You want to know something insane? That's a 70% chance compared to the 95 I had earlier.
The game do be funny sometimes. Diplomacy. Last Defenders. 4,000 gold peace treaty. Not bad. Alright, you can kill him now.
It's inevitable. Bring me Neferata's head.
Ooh, you weren't wrong about Wurzhag. He has a
But that's one army with no Wa. So not as threatening.
Oh yeah, and I have the Chosen of the Gods, Ushabti Great Bows.
Those are handy. The Chosen of the God Ushabti Greatbow are actually terrible for killing walls and stuff.
But they're really good for killing orcs.
You know? That's true. One unit of goblins is going to very quickly become not a unit of goblins. They're going to very quickly become not a unit of anything, in fact.
Address me as your highness. Strike on my command.
I'm going to be honest, I still don't fully understand this fucking tech tree.
The main thing, of course, being you always want to make sure to keep your total tech. In the top left, you got research rate.
Yeah.
You got to be careful not to research too many of the center techs because that'll lower your research rate too much.
Oh no, I haven't. I'm at 89 currently.
Ah, that's good.
What is it you said I need to stay above 60, right?
You typically want to stay above 70.
70, okay. Yeah, then I shouldn't research another because that's minus 30.
Mm-hmm. But, of course, if you need the extra armies, you got to do it. Like in my campaign I'm playing, I ended up just desperately needing the army, so I went down to like 50.
I don't. Not yet, at least.
Mm-hmm. But what you can do is if you have the time and you're stable, you can research all of them down to one turn left. And then finish off each research.
What's this do? Second Dynasty, give 1 control to all provinces, 5% ward save. Income from all buildings increased, leadership size, and character leadership. Versus this, which gives me more war and necrosphinxes. I think I'll take that one. Might as well.
I don't know why I would recruit anything else. Wolf and Seagar shields are just so good for early game. So absurd.
I mean, fair.
What am I doing for influence? Just fine. Don't need to upgrade that building, really. In fact, actually, I'm going to break. Now that things are chilling out, I can instead build maybe another control building or something else. I don't know. Plotting and scheming regardless.
So, Thoric Ironbrow is obviously at war with the fucking Cornites.
We begin. Come then.
Yeah, just kind of worried. Kind of, but not really. Let's do this first because I want the 4% HP on it. Actually, we're going to be fighting against orcs. I want fucking lightning strike.
Yup. Nothing like walking up to an orc army with a war army and just a lightning strike and be like, oh yeah, nice. Damn shame.
Yep, can't do anything.
Alright. I managed to finish my turn before you this time. Exciting.
Yeah,
The goddess
mostly because I was kind of
wills
zoning
it.
out.
Don't worry about it. You got time. 90% of the time, my turns take longer. My friends were making fun of me for it the other day. We've been playing games of Civ.
Oh,
Asap
yeah.
smiles.
I haven't tried the new one yet. Is the new one out?
I haven't played the new one yet either. I think I would really like it because I actually quite liked the Humankind game. But, you know.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be fun. That army's just sitting there.
Oh, wow, that just died.
Whoa. What?
That army, it's dead.
Oh, the one right there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Libaris shall rise again.
Close victory, my ass.
Return to Libaris.
Find my harem.
Answer your queen.
You go into channeling. Actually, no, you go into
Stand,
fucking
sentinel.
Sandvale.
Bring me Neferata's.
Decisive. There we go. Not losing.
To battle.
Free jars.
Reap them like wheat.
Glorious jars. Is there...
Focus.
There's nothing over here.
Careful about moving too far forward, but yeah. It's hard to peek through the jungles, you know?
Yes.
And it looks like you can just capture Granite Massif.
Servants.
Where?
Thanks, Corn.
Oh, the fucking. Oh, he just left?
Yeah.
Dare.
Dude, remember when they used to have
Like the
puzzles
guys-
for fucking finding burned out settlements?
Yep.
My new city.
I kind of miss it too.
That's a fun little thing. But all the answers were online and shit, so.
The goddess
I like them
waits.
specifically because it was a really easy way to get your unit some experience, and you get a little bit of gold out of it.
Yeah. You don't miss it at all. Dude, I played tic-tac-toe, and that's the only way you could get money early game for him. Like, I mean really early game, first of all, but, you know.
Toward power.
I don't like him, you know? That's fair. Everyone's got the different things they like. Can't blame you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna force you to like something you don't like, man. Not my place.
Teclis is going for a little bit of a detour before heading back to the mainland. He's going to go meet a certain sect of elves that normally don't interact with the game at all.
Which one?
The ones on the islands over here.
Over where? Oh. Oh! I didn't even know that was an island.
Right? That's why they never get touched. They existed in Warhammer too. Technically.
Dude, vampires took over the tree!
Asaf is beloved.
The Wood Elves lost up here?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
the Wood Elves lost to vampires! What?
I don't know how you would do that.
Me neither.
I genuinely no idea.
Be done. On your knees. My
Okay.
glory.
Sure. Whatever, my dude.
Hey, I can make peace with the Drakenhof Conclave.
Asaf is beloved.
That's some extra gold out of that. Cool.
Actually,
And thanks to my other wars, that means I am now only at war with the rats, whom I will hopefully manage to completely push out of here, and then, yeah, we're good. Do you have any specialty buildings in Temple Avenue of Gold, Sotek's Trail, and Caverns of Sotek?
sorry, which three?
The three south of your current territory. Sotek's Trail, Avenue of Gold, and Caverns of Sotek.
Caverns of... Oh, hold on. I'm totally lost.
Do you have any of your specialty buildings, like the landmark buildings?
In
In any of these three?
ping? Ping for me. No, not really. No.
Okay.
You can take it.
If it's all good with you, then yeah, I'll be grabbing
Yeah,
it. Thank you.
fucking murk those rats and then come up here and we can take over the desert. Or the
Yep.
Badlands.
We will avenge tic-tac-toe.
I love Tic-Tac-Toe. He's my favorite lizard, by the way. Well, second favorite. Nakai is my favorite.
Mhm.
Although I know a lot of people don't like Nakai. Mostly
His
because-
campaign's a little weird. It's a little jank, you know?
I mean, jank or boring, one of the two. Depending who you ask. Let's do this. Tic-Tac is
Find
funny.
me vampires!
Oh yeah, no, you just do all pterodons. It's fucking over.
Yep.
Turns are going by pretty fast tonight.
I haven't had to fight as many Sineshi battles, and now with them dead, it should be pretty clear for a while, in fact.
He wants a peace treaty!
Oh,
Fuck
he
off,
realized
Warzak!
he's fucked.
Trying to backdoor my ass, and then I end up taking the Temple of Gold under your fucking nose.
Man, I wonder what his ambush success chance is, because that's crazy.
Why? What, do you need me for this one, or do you want me to spectate?
I've got a lot of units to control, and one of them is a chariot, if you don't mind.
I'll take the chariot. Oh! You have Ushabti and Ushabti Great Bows in your army. Oh, this is going to be fun.
This army here, it's got a pretty simple strat. We go checkerboard, with Tomb Guard at the front, Ushabti Great Bows in the back, chariots, and Ushabti to flank.
Yep.
In this particular
you're about
battle-
to learn what a checkerboard is. I told her about this the other day when she was playing High Elves.
Mm-hmm. If I get the opportunity to set it up, I will. But unfortunately, the ambush situation means I am
Ooh. Huh.
2 enemy armies on the field. They're coming in. Okay.
Interesting.
You know what? I might need you to go artillery hunting with that unit of chariots.
Will do. Because you're right, he probably has some.
Statistically, rats, this many turns into the game, at least Plague Claw catapults.
Yep.
Kill them!
They're
The
probably
elf
going
followed
to
by
wait
Tomb
out-
Guard. I love the elf lord leading, and then immediately Tomb Guard.
Wait. I don't actually have that angle.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. That is hilarious. What the hell? Yeah.
The king has spoken and we obey.
Yeah, this is not a team up you would ever think to see in a million years.
it's neat. To be fair, the Tomb Guard don't typically team up with much of anyone. Am I going to get to control my units? Thank you. All right, chariots, gift, ruby. There's the. Knew it could happen. Man, they had time to get their Oh no, that's their main force.
I see the plug
Reinforcements coming from the opposite side. I think
Oh
we
shit!
charged
Got our
the main
runners.
force.
Or no? I'll see if I can get on the chair or on the flight claws as soon as I can.
Yep.
I just don't want to run into anything in here. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Now, unfortunately, this fight is definitely just going to go to shit real quick because the whole nature of
Ambush battles.
ambush battles. But I do have the advantage of I brought this. This one neat little trick.
Hey, their army's coming in from the other side, by the way.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to push into the main force. If we can get this tree line
Oh, shit,
secured, we
flamers,
win.
Flamethrowers!
Ooh, he didn't take that much damage.
And evasive maneuvers.
And Direct Polak. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Now, unfortunately, not using much for ammunition off the start of that, but that there shouldn't matter too much, I think.
Okay. Catapult's going down.
Wonderful.
Am I going to have to go artillery hunting over there?
There's one piece of artillery and it's not on the field yet, so no.
Stay dead.
I broke artillery rats, or at least the real fast. Unfortunately, we
Good
got
stuff.
some escaping things going. But that...
Yeah, it's largely inconsequential.
Alright. I got the artillery rats to rout. Get out of here and go and try and dodge the flamethrowers to get to the other side.
Stand back. Come back.
The fun part of this game is that it has almost an infinite skill set. Although I will argue that Legend of Total War probably has gotten to the skill ceiling.
Quite possibly, yes.
With how that dude chooses.
He's what one might say pretty good at the game, you know?
Yeah.
I'm really happy I managed to make it into the tree line. Even if my units get surrounded, it won't actually do anything.
Your shop to great bows.
Yep, getting got. You are absolutely correct. Time to move. I wish I had any magic weapon. Conveniently, I am just keeping enemy units routing at this point.
Actually see this.
The last set of artillery has not come onto the field yet.
Now it has.
I did it?
Well, it's going to be over there by the time I get it.
Okay. Losing one unit there, that's fine. It's also worth noting, losing this army doesn't actually mean much. It just means it's going to take me longer to get to you. But by at least killing a few thousand rats by the time we're done here, we will have done enough damage that it doesn't matter much.
That one hurt. And those flamethrowers. Hot knife ear boner action, Jesus Christ.
Whoa. Oh, yep. That's...
Technically the truth.
Yep.
See the artillery anywhere.
It's not on the field yet. It's coming in the reinforcements. It's the very last one, so we got to kill 2 full units first before it actually gets here.
Well, I'll start on the slingers back here. Actually, oh, I can probably chase down these flamers and get them caught in melee. Gives you less things to worry about, right?
Yep.
Just one. Right.
Props to the Tomb Guard for just fighting to the death. Don't think my wizard wins this fight, but I gotta try. Oh, you know what? If I can sneak these Ushabti over here.
There it is. The rat ogres are coming. I'm gonna go find that catapult that's spawned back here.
Right, we can't retreat through the normal fashions in this battle. That's right. Oops.
Well, that's funny. They're stuck in the trees and they're trying to shoot the fucking chariots.
Amusing.
Trees! Get wrecked!
Woo!
Okay.
Would you consider the best brain dead smashy army? Cornate armies are really good for that. Greenskin armies can be good for that, depending on which faction you pick.
Nakai.
Proc scores, yep. Lizards are great if you want to do large entity units, smashy army.
Yep. Vampires as well. Although vampires
yeah.
can hero ball, and that can take some micro leap. I'm so glad we got to show that off on stream. Me with like 9 heroes.
Yeah.
Win
Are
some
we done?
time.
Battle
Okay.
finally over. We've lost 1,000 men. The Ushabti, just Ushabti have taken out 258 enemies. And counting. You might get a couple more. How much have you killed?
108.
Pretty good. For a unit that cost me nothing?
Infinite value. But we did kill 3k rats.
Some of them might still be, like, just routed off the field. So we're probably only going to kill, like, 2,000. But the main thing is that, like, their lords are... Like, anything that wasn't melee has been beat to shit, nearly dead. So they just don't have the capacity to follow up in another fight.
Fair enough. I used to do Lizardman on tabletop back in the day. I'll give Smashy Croxagores a shot. I'm just not in the mood for micro and figured I could ask. Yeah. Nakai may have the weirdest playstyle out of all the lizards, but by far, his Croxagores can smash through any front line. And it's not even close.
That's a nice anti-large unit of spears you have there.
Smash.
Damn shame, my armor makes it so it largely doesn't matter. Bap. Alright. Yeah, pretty rough defeat there.
you're not wrong, but what's funny is I find it most fun if you just do
Take flight.
him with basically a Croxagore Doomstack and then have like one skink fucking off guarding your territory.
Asap smiles on us. The goddess wills it.
All right. Well, we have held some of the rats.
Address me as your highness.
It was worth it.
You dare.
Oh no. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. We can do this. Actually, yes, we'll do the two. Take 2 turns to start. Okay.
Move, Holebaras.
And then we wait just a moment, and
Under
then we'll
the
be fine.
suns.
I gotta remember that I can't just walk up to them. I need to be in the guard stance, moving towards them.
Korn does not approve of me taking over the settlements they raided.
Yeah. Somehow, not even remotely surprised.
Yeah. Aversion minus 100. Treaties with War Masters and Ironbrow minus 66. Past treaties with Khemri minus 5. Strategic threat minus 5. These dudes hate me. They're coming to kill me at some point soon. Luckily, I do have an army.
Find my heart.
They just lightly don't like you. It'll be fine. For sure. Definitely.
Definitely. Let's do... Let's do...
You know, all things despite, that wizard did get a level up.
Well, that's good.
That'll help for next time.
Weird idea. I now own all of my own territory. And I'm not splitting it with that dwarf anymore.
And the nice thing about getting Karagarud is you can build a one of the garrison buildings there, and since that's a walled settlement, that is so hard to break.
Oh, too bad it was
Do
raised.
not let
earlier.
my death mask.
Ooh, one of your friends is giving me a trade agreement.
That is those Eastern Elves.
Yeah.
They're real handy because no one's ever going to go bother them, and they will remain a trade ally to me until I decide to do the thing where I just invite them to be my faction. Confederate, that's the word.
The trap sprung.
I know how the game I'm playing works.
Now we go.
I'm wondering if I should have one of my necrotechs off their chariot and just on foot.
You can always have them on horse instead.
No horses for necrotechs.
Oh, on foot's probably better. I might even say that on foot is better for both of them.
Fair enough.
Because they have just chariot then, right?
Yeah, they have just chariot.
It's not good. Since they're not exactly the best at fighting until they get like a lot of experience, unless he's level 12 or up, where if he dies, he like
He is.
has him. Oh, that one's level 12?
Both of them. They're 19 and 15.
Oh, you got them both up. Do whatever. If they die, they die. They just come back later. If they're on chariots, they have more health. They absorb more ammunition that way. That's a completely reasonable way to think about your units, right?
Yeah. 16% ward save talisman. You know, because it's actually super broken having Kaleda with a big ass ward save and 100% ambush success chance.
Yeah.
Land of the dead. Soon, not now.
Stop that!
Power in unlife.
I'd rather leave you there just in case.
Address me as your highness.
Make canoptic jars in my game turn. 14. Damn. That's actually a good amount. Not a huge amount, but... By the way, the dude I have protecting the city as it
My
rebuilds,
dynasty.
Kragerrand, has
King.
3 Ushabti great bows, and a tomb scorpion. And a tomb guard, and the rest are basic skeleton archers and skeleton spears. You know.
Yeah.
What?
3 Ushabti Great Bows. That's that is a flying unit's bane. A dragon could try to take that, and it would be dead before it reached the walls.
Well, I'm hoping that goes for Scarbrand.
Scarbrand's pretty tough. You
That's
might
my
need to
point.
hold him. Yeah.
That is my point. Almost exactly my point. Scarbrand is very tough. Yeah, don't think I don't know. Scarbrand terrifies me. Ha! Wow, hold on. This isn't even an ambush. How did I fail my ambush and still get a close victory on this? With medium casualties? And losing nothing.
The greenskins are desperate. As for failing that ambush, sometimes what'll happen is if you're in enemy territory, you will just be auto-detected, so your ambush just drops.
That's annoying.
It's so obnoxious. Like, why have that be an option on the table for me if there is a non-described factor that can end my ambush?
I'm going to auto-resolve this and just pray, right? Because I still have that second army behind me.
I am there.
So, what he's done now is make it so you can capture Quetzalcoatl and Sun Tree Glades on the same turn.
What it seems.
High Queen Kalida.
No, my other
Make
leader
way.
doesn't have enough movement to get to either of them.
Fully badass.
Damn.
We fight.
Valiant defeat? Bullshit! Bullshit, Valiant defeat! Fuck!
Oh. That it's a greenskin Gary. Let's just play it out and like smash it out in like 4 minutes. It'll take nothing.
Well, they do have 2 rogue items.
Oh. That I didn't know the Wurzag got a special garrison. That's slightly terrifying.
Kill for Asaf.
You know what? I'm just going to siege him. If he comes down and attacks me, I think that's actually easier, right?
With only 12 units, yeah. He doesn't have the unit spread to really fight you.
Yeah. So he's
2
gonna
rogue
be forced
idols,
to
man.
attack me.
Spooky.
Let's do Woundmaker.
order.
I know he definitely won't like me if I go for a Death Gorge, but I'm not doing that until I actually get an actual defense built up in Kragerrand.
Mhm.
So...
I'm still kind of amazed the rats to the north haven't bothered you at all.
Me too, kinda.
Good.
Alright.
At last, vengeance.
My unit options I get from you are continuously getting better and better.
What'd you get this time?
Screaming Skull catapults.
Goddamn.
Free artillery? Okay.
Two
Won't
kings
find
are
me
kind
complaining
of
about that
broke.
one anytime soon.
Tomb
Being
King.
friends with the Tomb King is insane.
Yep.
Crazy powerful. The only thing I'm missing is just winds of magic power.
Actually, hold on. There's something I should do.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
No. Yes.
The greatest artist. More slaves! I need more!
Oh.
Land of the dead.
Actually.
Hmm.
You define me? My will.
Let's take a little bit of gold.
be
We'll
done.
risk it.
Creator! Great art refreshes all!
A bold strategy.
My art! I'll set the slaves to work!
I have arrived.
I think I need this.
Sure. Tomb Scorpions are decent, right?
They're alright.
I did say decent.
It's a little tricky because they're like not particularly good, but at the same time, if you're fighting something that doesn't have armor piercing, like they still just roll because they're a monstrous infantry.
Yeah, fair. Their animations are good though.
It makes them very hard to hold down. Unfortunately, when you're fighting the AI and don't have time to micro them specifically, it's kind of whatever.
Sell you out, you motherfucker. I bet you will. Called it.
Yep.
Close victory, but lose all my Tomb Guard and Ushabti.
It's counting those big lads for a lot of power.
Am I really gonna have to fight this? Yeah.
Wait, fight it?
Kill for Asaf.
Oh, they're so screwed.
Right?
They don't have any way to catch up to Skeleton Horse Archer. You just give me control of him and I will keep their set. Oh, it's a great map for you too. They're gonna have to funnel through. Oh, that's so bad for them.
You see why I find this ridiculous, right?
Like, the game plan for us is so simple. We just set up, like, over here. archers facing that way. Have a couple of spear units to cover the tree line and behind. Because obviously them charging through spears inside trees is impossible. And then they just eat all the ranged fire as they come in. You have armor shred for the
I don't have many spears.
the walkers.
They can't, or I can't set up there.
Even if it's just the one unit of spears, just some to catch any unit go around is good.
There. Alright. And the bad boys. I'm going to stick one Ushopti unit over there, just in case.
Hmm. What's the plan with the heroes?
They're going to help hold the front line. Or at least
All right,
most
sounds
of them.
good. What I hope to do is to move forward and grab the attention of any units that would normally be moving down the left path and try and draw them to the center so that they run to our designated front line. And hope that works out.
What should I do with the great bows? Great bows like right there. Or put the great bows in the back with guarding the casket. Great bows
Against the
in the back.
greenskins, you could theoretically put the great bows up front so that you can have them shoot for as long as possible, and then as the enemy approach, just put them right behind the front line. Because if the enemy manages to break through the front line, they'll hit the great bows, who can actually take a hit or two.
Alrighty, I'm ready.
All right, good to go.
Hi, Queen Khalida.
Whoa!
Sacrifice them.
Biggins. Those are some cool looking biggins. Savage Orc biggins.
Yep. Unfortunately, 10 armor isn't enough. That feel when the skirmish infantry is dealing this much damage. Skirmish infantry? Skirmish cavalry is dealing this much damage.
You know, I do have the Legionary Barrage right now.
Oh, good.
3 of them.
Hilarious.
What should I do with them?
Try and use one early on, like right now-ish, maybe? If you can hit the units here that are stacking up.
Oh, I...
Gotta lead them slightly, obviously, but... Oh, you know, hitting archers is just as good.
Right?
And then by the time they actually reach the front line, you will have had the recharge go down, and you'll be able to do it again. Where are their boars? Back there. Never mind. What's the wizard doing?
I left him over there, didn't I? Fuck me.
He's mounted. He's good. Hell, you could have him walk up and start casting at him.
Good point.
Oh,
Those
the
are Shelty
Regiment of
Great
Renown,
Boys.
Ushabti. Just that's a nice theoretical lord you got there. Be a shame if you know.
You're going like this. Tornado.
Spin. Oh, and the orcs don't have any armor. It's so bad for them. Whoop, cavalry. What's up there, orc boy Biggins? Oh no, savage orc boar boy. Oh, this is slow. That's so mean. They're already the slowest cavalry in the game. Now they're not even that much faster than our fucking infantry. Alright, all archers target the rogue idol.
Holy Baras. Immediately.
Looks like the regiment of renowned archers is still targeting the boars. And careful of the flank, of course.
Yes.
Queen of us.
Master Sculptor!
Oh, the Casket of Souls just hit a nasty shot. It's so good. First one's dead.
Necropet! Acceptable!
Want to give me control of your wizard? I can help out. You're a Nehekaran Lord, right? Yes.
Good. My way. Strike.
Necropet!
We have dropped the enemy rogue idol's armor down to 90.
At once!
The serpent strikes.
Thanks to assorted effects.
Obey.
I'll just do our best to keep the enemies running. And oh, we're done.
I did lose my Ushabti, but that's big of the deal and see what
Surprisingly replaceable.
Yep. They held the ground. One of the rogue idols got 2 kills and that's it.
They killed 2 Ushabti.
Yep.
It's amusing that the first one that ran in got the 2 kills and the second one got 0. Because we ruined that one.
Yeah.
The snake's hunger. Vengeance.
It's making me fight it again, but this time a decisive victory.
At last. Vengeance. Asap smiles on us.
My will be done.
There we go.
Arise, my legions. Rise. Take it for me.
Draconoth Conclave has declared war on the cult of Sigmar. Good, that keeps them distracted.
The Dragonoff Conclave
Address me
is
as your highness.
fucking vampires up here, right? Yeah.
Yep,
The
the lame ones.
yeah, the forgettable one that starts in the fucking Doom Pit.
Mm-hmm.
Libaris shall rise again. Death becomes me.
Want to know something funny? My archers have even more ammo now.
Oh, nice.
Right? Yeah, this is the equivalent of playing undead elves. This fucking lady right here.
Asap smiles on us.
More slaves! I need more! Irreversible! My great one, I'll set the slaves to work!
Don't like this move the rats are doing.
What are they doing?
They are moving on the ocean. Look like they might be attempting to circumvent my super defensive point. It's Horse Ubindar.
Well, you're not gonna let that fly, I bet.
I think the garrison there can hold if I move my force back to catch them on the water. The nice thing about catching them on the water is there's no way for them to ambush me.
Yeah. Yeah, that is nice.
My will be done.
These fuckers have 2 more... They have 4 more settlements. Oh, God. It'll take me forever to get to those. The main downside to playing Tomb Kings is, hey, you gotta recruit almost every turn. That's
Yeah.
okay, because your front line means nothing.
Oh no, I lost my front line again. We were talking about Zerg earlier today.
Yeah.
Exact same plan.
Bring me Neferata's head. Mine will.
And so the moment I moved backwards,
What?
the army lands right by Torsurbinder. Clever. The second army, moving towards Volatrax, complicates things. In fact, actually, I think I have to go out there and fight that.
What do Great Pyramids do anyway?
The pyramids give you a couple different effects depending on which one it is.
Goddess wills it.
What faction do I recommend for beginners? Lizardmen are pretty easy.
Fairly straightforward.
Yeah, any of the ones that are basically just walk forward and beat the shit out of people. So
I always recommend the greenskins because the
Greenskins
extra
are-
armies you get through the wall mechanic. It can be really easy to get used to the overworld faction stuff.
Yep.
And then if you ever have to fight out battles, you generally just completely outnumber the opponents.
Yeah, greenskins are very easy. Stuff I would stay away from: Vampire Coast. Stay away from, Wood Elves.
The Empire is a surprisingly difficult campaign for your first time.
Despite them recommending it. Well, they used to. I don't know
Servants.
if they still do.
I guess Tyrion's probably pretty easy. You're not fighting much.
Yeah.
You play the diplomacy game more there.
Yeah, Tyrion might be the exception.
You know what? That's true. Balthazar Gelt's pretty easy campaign. starting off with a wizard, especially one as good as Gelt. Ooh.
If I had my way, you would be dealt flame and...
I'm going to go have to fight that motherfucker up there, aren't I? The Cult of Sigmar. One faction I would definitely stay away from, just in general, like, just don't fall into the Norska trap. Norska.
Oh God.
Yeah, they don't work right. Don't work.
They need some help.
To. They're getting help, luckily. They're getting much needed help. The Dark Elves are messy, but there are a few of them that you can do pretty easily.
The main thing with the Dark Elves is you got to throw ranged armies out a bunch.
Yeah.
And the ranged armies, of course, require a little bit more micro than your melee stacks.
Unless you play the Beastmaster.
Address me as your highness.
Oh, Torox.
Now we go.
Wait, Rackhearth. For some reason, I was thinking Beastman. When you said Beastmaster, my brain was dumb.
High Queen Khalida.
Valley Hey, what? You're gonna look at this fight and be like, why? You ready for this?
Yep.
You ready to see
Yes.
their amazing army that's causing this to be a valiant defeat?
Yes. Dude, they must weigh heavy on those fucking flamers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units of Skaven. Sorry, 8 units of Skaven Slayers because they have a Skaven Slave Slinger in there too. So you got to count them as half units. So they only have 16 units effectively. Add the fact that I have Ushabti Greatbow, which is going to be real good for killing flamers. And oh yeah, that's right, a Screaming Skull Catapult and a Scorpion.
You want me to micro the Scorpion around?
I would love for you to micro the Scorpion around.
You want me to take out the Plague Claw Catapult with it?
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh yeah, and this is a wizard, and they don't have magic. Don't get me wrong, not much. Oh, and look at the map too, by the way. In case there was any concern, I'm pretty sure that formation on the right side is a mountain. Giving me cover from the Plague Claw Catapults to start.
Well, damn. Yeah, they're fucked. This is my big Scorpion boy. Yeah! I love this dude. This dude's model is so sick. They put so much work and detail into it. It looks like a sarcophagus because it's holding a mummy. Look at it.
Oh, also, you're faster than everything except for the Rat Ogres, so you're good to, like, just put yourself wherever. Because you probably just win against the Rat Ogres.
Can't put myself behind, not enough room.
Oh, hey, we want to talk about checkerboards, right?
Oh, yeah. This is going to be a checkerboard fight, ain't it? I don't see their catapults anymore. I'm going to circle around them so I don't get caught in the front line. I want to circle around from the right to the left and then take out their Plague Claws from there. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Cool. Ready when you are.
Man, I have enough space to back up even farther here. I can just play like this to give you as much time as possible to take out the catapult.
Yep. Look at this beautiful checkerboard. I usually like them in perfect squares, but, you know, non-perfect is good too. Ready?
The idea is to, specifically for anyone who doesn't know, this unit of archers is going to have a very easy time hitting any enemy units that move into these gaps.
Yep.
So they'll always have line of sight, and then this unit can fire into these gaps kind of thing. This unit can fire into these gaps. And it goes all the way up the line. Every unit has an easier shot. I'm gonna have the Ushabti Great Bows and the Wizard hang out up front to start to see if I can't bait the enemy Rat Ogres into making bad decisions.
Alright. You know when you're ready. Look at them go! Does look like it. Oh, I totally forgot Tomb Scorpions have terror.
Oh yeah, you know, just a little added effect. Just to really make sure that once you're done taking out the enemy artillery... Oh, that's right, I'm attacking them. They're gonna sit there and do nothing until I activate them.
See there's their entire front line.
Mm-hmm. Is the plate clock catapult gonna try to hit you?
Seems like it.
Huh.
Should I just sit here
That
and have it waste
is
ammo
inefficient.
behind the fucking wall?
I mean, plate clock catapults aren't exactly the most accurate artillery piece to begin with. And a Tomb Scorpion isn't the easiest thing to hit. So they got one hit there.
Says I'm still under fire, by the way. Which
Yeah, they might
tells
be able
me
to
they're
hit you.
still aiming at it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
You know
kinda
what?
funny.
Maybe
There's no
I'm
way.
just gonna hit.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna hit the fast forward button, and we're just gonna chill here for a second. I need to grab a drink anyway.
I do too.
I am moving my units back. You just keep your Tomb Scorpion there. We'll leave it on fast forward. Actually, I'll just hit play if we're gonna be right back. We will sit here and you guys can watch this while Ruby and I go grab a drink.
Tell me how many times he gets hit when we get back.
Yeah. You guys count if the Tomb Scorpion takes any damage here. I'll select
Hell yeah.
one ear wiggle before I go, and then I'll go wait for my drink.
Hydrating self-care, hell yeah. I'm back. Any hits yet? He's still taking fire, apparently. No. Might have been. No, not yet. Oh, God.
Fight my soul!
Nope. We got time. Yeah, they need a fucking bullseye this thing. They shoot too low, they end up hitting the mountain. If they shoot too high, then they end up missing it. In fact, I might actually have it in a perfect position for them not to be able to do this shit. Ooh, that was close. They don't even get a full volley on this thing, so this one dude is going to use up all of their ammo.
I've returned.
They haven't hit it. They came really close once, but
It looks like we took about 100 splash damage.
no, that was from
Yeah,
the first
'cause-
hit.
I thought we were at 5-8 when we left. Amazing gameplay, huh?
Yeah. We can stick on fast forward.
Indeed we could. Ooh.
Yeah, they've come close several times, but they've missed him every time.
They have, I wonder if they have someone
Oh,
reloaded.
that hit him.
Ooh.
That one hit him.
It didn't count as a direct hit. It dealt less than 100 damage. What am I drinking? Some iced tea.
Ooh, that
Okay,
one hit.
that was a hit. Hi, Luna. Nah, they're not shooting at you now.
Let's see it.
Oh, there. That should be good.
I think they have a better angle on me now, though. This is
I mean,
so
even
stupid.
if it gets hit, it's still like
Fucking
efficient use of their ammunition, you know? Because making them waste ammunition is just useful, right?
Yep.
They have, it's like a single catapult is firing at you from that angle.
Yep. "14 shots left."
It's going to be more than 14 because it's calculating all the units' ammunition together. And since only one's firing at a time, it might actually be more efficient if you go out to like here and just do the wiggle, where you kind of move in circles.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Slightly more risk of taking a direct hit, but the AI is very good at leading their shots. Which means if you play entirely unpredictably, yeah, this happens.
Yeah, the hero wiggle. You actually had to do this in Total War Warhammer 2 for some fights, and it was one of the funniest tactics ever. But you do it with a hero instead, a fast-moving hero on a horse.
Yep. Or like a Pegasus if you have him in the air. It's so funny.
Yeah. You won't know who you used to do it with a lot? Nessa, because she had to do the fucking she had to do that city with only mortars. That
Yep.
big city fight. So yeah, you just blast everyone off the fucking walls with your mortars, and that's it. There they go. They're moving.
You keep moving just a little too far back, you're confusing the poor thing. Now that it isn't already, desperately confused. Hey, that one was pretty accurate if you didn't move out of the way. One shot left. Okay.
Like claws are useless.
Amazing stuff.
What's
Great bow
next
time.
move? Get them to shoot. Get them to use their flamers against their own Skaven slaves.
If only. The plan now is we're going to bring the great bows up and try and use the great bows to bait the enemy rat ogres forward.
Yep.
And then once the rat ogres are moving forward, then they don't have anything that can hold you still.
Exactly.
Knock knock.
Do you remember rats before rat ogres?
No.
I'm pretty sure fucking... No, I'm thinking of the giant rat ogre that came out with, what's his name? The fucking 3-armed
Right.
rat. And now he gets like naked mole rats as his...
For what it's worth, that spear unit there is a Skaven slave spear. Even with the bonus versus large, it has melee attack 17.
Yeah, fair. And they're probably going to friendly fire mode.
Of course, the skeleton, the scorpion can just do that.
Yeah, I fucking love that, but this is
The
why I love
tunneling
the Tomb
move
Scorpion, because you
is
can't
so
actually
good.
Stop it from getting to the back line.
It's yeah, it just tunnels under your units, and it's like, oh, I guess it's on my fucking back line now.
Yep.
It was a case in point demonstration where you did the tunneling move to get past the spears, and then you did the tunneling move again as they took their shot, which was crazy timing, by the way, and just ended that fight before it could be a fight.
Come on, get out of skirmish mode. Computer getting out of skirmish mode. Not on your line. This is probably going to be the last fight for the night, though.
We are at 3 hours. Sounds good. Welcome, Sasquatch. Hope you're doing well.
Howdy.
And hello, welcome Raiders. For those guys who don't know me, hi, I'm Goblin King Gurg, variety streamer, big focus on strategy games like this one, Total War Warhammer 3, where me and my friend Ruba here are currently saving the world.
From rats, using skeletons and elves. The two most common allies.
Yeah, totally reasonable combination of the entire, like, so many of the enemy army is turned around, by the way, careful. I don't know why this unit of rat ogres is doing what it's doing, but it's tanking shots. You know what? It's actually managing to dodge some of my Shout to Great Bow ammunition.
I got them to flee twice. It's 3 times they're gone.
3 times, yep.
Also, I really just like the aesthetic of the Tomb Kings.
They're really cool. Welcome in, welcome in. And for anyone who's coming in from the raid, do not feel obligated to stick around. I appreciate it if you do, but if you got to take care of yourself, get food, snack, anything really, take care of yourself is more important than hanging out with me.
Alrighty, I'm walking away from the Skaven slaves because they mean nothing to me.
Yep.
You know, I'm gonna get these dudes to flee one more time and then... Come on.
Look at the checkerboard. Oh my god, the rat ogres. The rat ogres are just gone. Oh no.
Free infantry or fucking free artillery is a lot of fun.
And then the enemy lord steps up and is like, nope, nope, no you don't.
Can't catch me, rats. You can't catch me.
This fight was over so fast.
Well, after we took out the plague clock out.
Let's just add insult to injury.
There they go.
Total losses on my side, 62.
Total losses on that.
They had already retreated from a fight once.
Yep. They're dead. Dude, 100 on the Tomb Scorpion.
Maniac Master, hello, hello, welcome in.
The 62, most of it was from your own men.
Yep. The one downside to the checkerboard formation, you might shoot your own guys in the back a little.
20, 28, 29.
The Tomb Scorpions with 100 kills.
Rats have numbers. We have quality.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Salem just
Yep.
raided you.
Yeah, it's a full party here.
Yeah, I guess we can go one more turn.
Okay, thank you. Dinner raid, woo! That means Salem's gonna go make dinner for me. Yay!
Awesome.
Thank you, Salem.
Smiles on us.
Salem, you wouldn't believe I wasn't corner camping for once.
No, we were cheesing in a different way.
My will.
The checkerboard formation is not cheese. That is a legitimate
No, but
strength.
we literally waited out all the ammo on fucking plague. Oh my god.
Guess I can't really argue that. Whew. Let me dinner now. Thank you so much, and welcome, Raiders. If you guys don't know me, hi, I'm Goblin King Eric, Salem's roommate. Hope y'all are doing well. Oh.
What just happened?
I'm gonna hit end turn. Then I'm gonna step away for a moment and go grab me a goddamn cheese string.
The goddess wills
That's
it.
what you mean.
Makes me sad. I'll be right back.
Asap commands.
I think I'd rather save. I got it this turn.
Address me
One more
as
turn
your
and that dude gets the Tomb Scorpion and he could start fucking around with his own shit. Because that dude is super powerful. Like, that dude has, like, the majority of my specialized units.
Asaf is the goddess of vengeance. Do
That dude tried to make peace with me again.
Who did?
The Great Green Prophet.
Oh, okay. This fight, you know what? It's not going to be one more turn. It's going to be one more battle.
Fair.
Because I'm going to win this.
Oh, of fucking course you are. What city layout do you have at least? Do I get to spectate, or do you want me to play?
I would love to have you running around as the Illyrian Reavers, killing the Plague Claw catapults again.
Okay.
I think we're on turn 45-ish?
Somewhere in there.
And here comes the first bite of cheese. Woo. Yay.
Hey, Thesaurus. Hope you're doing well. I assume you want me to step outside the settlement to take out the catapults, or how do you want me to do it?
They're going to be on the field off the start, so it'll be a little bit tricky. But my plan is to find a decent place to hole up on the opposite side of wherever the Plague Claw catapults are, and let their army come to me in that sense.
But that doesn't tell me what I'm supposed to do with the Illyrian Reavers. Just go outside and start whacking them.
Yep. Okay, both Plague Claw catapults are on this side of the map.
Yep. Then you got reinforcements coming from the north, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are these? Slaves and slaves. Okay. So yeah, just run through the slaves and fucking bulk up that catapult.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
And the catapult range is up to here to start. I'm wondering if I hold the center or if I go and hold one of the side pointers. I think I can't hold the side points in this map. Last bite of cheese. Ugh. Anywhere I hold the side points, they'd have the capacity to fire down from up above with the flamethrowers, and that would be really bad. So I have to hold the center.
Alright. Ready to go when you are.
Can do the thing. Gotta hold my units out of the way so I can set up how I want. Tell the spearmen. Field archers.
That is our...
Lotham Sea Guard guarding Daffle.
No. Oh, they have Vanguard.
Oh yeah, they can start like really out there. You could be on them like almost immediately. If it wasn't for those flamethrowers on the left, I would say just start in the center and run right up that gap. But I think there's a world where you actually you're already there. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is how I do it. And I circle around the... Or... Wait, no. I start here and then push through the clan rats and just hit the fucking Plague Claw.
Clan rats can actually put up a bit of a fight.
I'm aware, but they're just slaves. The
That's
thing
true.
is, I don't want to get stuck in the water.
Absolutely fair.
Alright, I'm ready when you are.
I am setting up the last couple units. Okay. I have a dense brick of infantry. And that's the game plan.
Fair. Let's go.
Yep.
March! Assyrian willing! Quickly now!
If I can take out some of the
We're away!
flamethrowers before they get in,
Setting
we'll be
forth!
good.
Assyrian guides us!
I have
Moving out!
white lions to take out the enemy
Yes!
lords.
Without fail!
It looks like they're trying to hit the Illyrian
We
Reavers with
go!
Plague Claws.
That's a bold strategy. See if it works out for him. Mm-hmm. Yep. It worked about as well as you would expect. The plague car catapults there are off their artillery piece already. You're good to go.
Onward! Swiftly! Assa! Forward! Move! Make Old One proud! Forward!
We'll go to
We
the other one.
advance!
The Illyrian Weavers are so fast.
Move! Moving out!
And they left it unguarded. It's done. We win. The plague car catapults were their only hope.
Weapons ready!
Now I outrange them and that entire side is too busy chasing Illyrian Weavers to attack at the same time as the main force.
Quickly now! We away! Attack!
Illyrian Weavers, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Setting forth! Following orders! Assa, move! For the king! To battle! Defending order! Swiftly! Assa, forward! We advance! By your command!
You have them dismounted as well.
Assa, advance! Apace! Onward! We advance! By Alariel! Swiftly!
As long as they walk away, we are good to go.
For order!
I assume
Setting forth! March!
they don't. The computer doesn't put them back on there.
Move!
Sometimes they do if they're playing like dwarves and stuff, but the Wats tend to be really dumb. So now just go kill whatever you can.
Forward!
Any ranged unit is worth.
Ancestors!
I mean,
You can also
take
just.
out their fucking lord, right?
I don't think the Illyrian Weavers can properly take on the Lord, but hey, keeping him distracted is still just as good.
That rat got
Enemy approach for Assyrian! We go! Advance! Assa, advance! Moving out! Quickly now! Swiftly! Advance! Assa, move! We away! Assyrian guides us!
cycle charging.
Apace! Forward! Move! Assa, advance! March! Setting forth! Moving out! We go! Quickly now! Assa, forward! Onward! Kill them! We advance!
Ah, that's a nice unit of Watling guns you've got one and up to me. Be a shame something would happen to them.
Assa, advance!
Watling
For
gun.
Forward!
I don't want to deal with the clan rat spears and
Assa, move!
regular clan rats.
We
Sorry.
away!
Regular spears.
Assa, forward!
And I have been free from the Uwu for a couple minutes, but I was doing it extra for some reason. Thanks, Brian.
Steady!
Attention. You've blessed your chat with more
Unifer!
things to say at Gru's
Without question! Lakoy! Serve the king! Sinner!
How are we doing so far? We've lost
Assyrian
115 and they've lost 600.
guides us!
We're doing all right.
Can I be praised? Apace! For
Oh,
all
the enemy
threat!
plague clock catapults have reached melee. Whatever will I do?
Die, Skaven! Assa, attack! We go! Quickly now!
prefer
Advance!
me to keep these
We
Illyrian
advance!
Reavers alive,
March!
I assume.
Setting forth!
Oh, it's a garrison. If they
for
die,
our
they die.
ancestors! Swiftly!
Obviously, it'd be helpful to have them around for further on in the battle, but, you know,
Onward! Advance! Assa, move! Assyrian guides us! Forward!
I've already, like, completely shattered one end of the attack. So, the fact that you've held them off this entire time on the one side is pretty impressive.
Out! March! Move! Apace! We go! Make Old One proud! Setting forth! We await! Asa, advance! Without question! Asa, move! Forward! March! Quickly now! Swiftly! We go! For order! We advance!
Going to be sandwiched.
Moving out! Setting forth! Advance! Asa, advance! Move! Apace! Onward!
Out of here.
Assyrian guides us! For Assyrian! We away! Asa, forward! Assyrian guides us! Forward!
Sorry,
orders
lost your
understood!
horses.
Following orders! Apace! Death to all!
Here's what it is.
Yeah, a bunch of them got stuck in between escaping slaves. And because this is very hard, escaping slaves beat horsemen.
Hate to watch those flamethrowers shoot.
Unless it's into their own troops, right?
We will obey! We away! We advance! March! Quickly now! Asa, advance! We go! Orders received!
Conveniently, once they're routed and gone, it's no big deal, though. Okay, on to the next one.
To the fray! Asa, forward! By your command! Swiftly! Asa, move! Advance! Move! Moving out! Onward!
Looks like your other side's
Apace! Swiftly! We away!
They're holding.
Asa, advance!
Loth and Seagar are
Asa, forward! We advance!
the second line there.
Asa, move!
I hope I did well.
Yep. I think I've taken out every single enemy ranged unit.
Except for those slingers.
Give it like 3 seconds. Oh, hey. You've managed to get largely through that entire unit of spears. Nice assassin gun. You changed something I haven't done. Oh, that is a problem.
Can I say that Skaven are so much fun to play in Blood Bowl?
Skip. In Blood Bowl? I always hated fighting Skaven in Blood Bowl.
What was your
Given, of course, that I play the Greenskins and play a very bashy team.
Okay. Do you know what my main team was? Kislev.
Dunno.
Kislev.
Oh, you played. Interesting.
The Russians, yeah. Although, technically, they are also the Slan, but, you know, pick one. I don't I really like the movement capabilities of having leap early. No, they aren't the greatest, but... Are you gonna be able to hold this?
Nope. Because of their goddamn lords surviving everything, which is very annoying, by the way, looks like I am in fact going to lose this. We had just about even numbers, but because they have like fucking 5 heroes in this battle, and this one Skaven fucking hero, he's not even high level. He's still like, this guy here gets him out. He's at a 98 health and has 8 leadership left. He should have routed ages ago, but he's not.
That's because that's Deathmaster Snickers.
It's not Snickers. It's a fake. His name is just Snickers, but he's not actually Snickers. But yeah, now they just have enough stuff on the center where they're going to win by capturing it.
Why would they make a legendary lord and have a random chance to get their name rolled as a regular lord?
Good question. Couldn't tell you. Now, conveniently, losing this territory isn't actually the biggest deal. It is a little annoying, but I was able to defeat that other army. Obviously, attacking my other direction, and so this here being crushed, I can easily... Wow. So many of my units are still alive. So annoying. The main thing is that they shouldn't have been able to do the throw bodies at them until they win tactic, because my units are so much better, but they actually just pushed through units, which is something only the AI gets to do. How the fuck did that unit of Plague Months get 214 kills without getting shot? That's crazy. Packmaster 92 kills, Assassin 151 kills. Gross. Absolutely disgusting.
Oh well.
Is what it is. I will recapture that in no time, once I have an actual army there.
Alright, we're calling it there.
Yep.
Alright, I think
I
you
will
chose who
save
we
the
got
game.
to raid into last time. Do you mind if I choose?
Sounds familiar, yep. That sounds good.
Let's see. Let's go with... Ooh. Someone I follow is playing Kingdom Hearts, so might as well go into that. 8E_3T.
Okay.
Here, I got it. There you go. So, I was raided by this fellow once, and I'm deciding to repay the favor.
Nice.
Let's show some love, right? To the smaller VTubers out there.
Always good to do.
Never give up. Always show some love. We won't be back next week, but we will find time again to play some more Total War.
Mm-hmm.
Have a wonderful night, everyone.
Here's the raid message. At least for my end.